We rock the mic.
I'm alright.
Tidehunter does actually connect, so now we're finally able to start up this match, and he has a pretty cool ball. I like that ball. Okay, let's check out this courier now. Okay. Courier chicken? Oh, what the heck? That is a cool staff. And this is the golden pudgeling. Oh shit. And actually, that... I'm sorry. So this is actually really smart by the Dire here. They actually are blocking off Tinker's camp, so we can't actually stack in the early game and get a little bit of an advantage. And right now, Radiant actually is smoked up and is looking to maybe block some camps here. And yeah, they are going to just go like that and just leave the jungle, maybe catch a pick off. And they might actually, are they gonna see him? They actually do catch the Nature's Prophet, and the Shackle does come out, and goodbye Nature's Prophet. And Silencer gets an easy 2-inch. Wait, yeah, he did. Really nice play by the Radiant here. Gets an easy first blood and the little bit of extra experience and gold for every one of their members here. And they actually do block off this camp here, so they can't pull, though. Look at that chicken, though. That chicken's pretty awesome. And Tinker does get the earliest bottle of his life.
Double damage.
And Mirana does get a double damage. This is an aggressive trialing, and it is going against a solo Tidehunter. This Tide is not going to have the best lane, especially since it's 3 range versus 1 melee, and they could just easily zone him out. The Shackle does come out, the arrow does hit the Tidehunter, and this is another kill. Like, look! Wait, why didn't Silencer get any int? I guess he wasn't with 900 range. But right now, Meta Breakers is off to an amazing start here. And is this, like, who's farming in this lane? I don't really know. I think it's... I don't know. And right now, Razor is going to get some support from the Silencer here because he is not able to even come up to this lane. And actually, they do actually TP. So it's going to be dual lanes now. So right now, Meta Breakers is looking quite well because they did get 2 kills here. And that just means the supports are going to be getting that extra bit of gold that they need and just like have a lot better economy. And Razor does throw out the static link. He is taking a lot of damage from Abaddon and he is just zoning out. This is very good play by the Razor here, making sure that it's really hard for these 2 heroes to get any kind of farm. So Razor is playing a lot better in this match than the last match because he actually is zoning out his opponents. So
Better you than me.
and it actually is going. Actually, Shadow Shaman does live because the arrow does have enough damage and.
Middle is missing.
And the Tidehunter does get out. And actually, it's a pretty cool portal hook effect. I haven't actually seen the portal go effect for that weapon. And right now, Abaddon is going down pretty hard. Is he gonna die? Yep, he does die as well. And just right now, Meta Breakers is playing phenomenally. They're taking, like, every time they overextend, they just get a kill and they punish them for that. And right now, they just don't have a lot of regen here on the Dire side. Like, they only have Tangos. However, like Razor, he has Tangos and Tangos, but like just this lane. And now it finally is Tidehunter versus Mirana. Mirana is already in a better position. She is a higher level, and she has also been evolved in 3 kills. So, and she is ranged. So like this Tidehunter, like his lane isn't gonna be the best. And Tinker actually, considering, like he's doing fine. Like he got an early bottle. He has 1,000 gold. He's working on his booties.
Dire's middle tower
And this is a
attack.
farming Abaddon, it looks like. Like, I don't know. They're like splitting farm. It's really weird. And it's now a tri-lane versus tri-lane. Like, this is actually, like, right now the supports are playing pretty well. Like, every time that their Dire supports rotates, the Radiant supports rotate as well to make sure that it's an even lane and to keep their advantage. So, it's really nice play by the Radiant supports here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And oh my gosh, they actually do catch out the Nature's Prophet, and they do ping them out. Is he gonna be able to do anything? No. And now it's back to Farm Wars. I think Razor may go for an early mech again. And actually, this time Shadow Shaman is maxing Ether Shock to have that extra burst damage. Right here,
Radiant's
I think,
top
like,
tower is under attack.
I don't know. I kind of like having 1 point into Glaives of Wisdom. Like, it's just my personal preference because, like, that extra damage, that pure damage, is really, really nice. And it is really helpful early game. But I think they just kind of want to basically keep these guys from having any mana in this lane, any kind of control at all. And actually, Razor actually does get accidentally cancel the static link, and he actually is getting mana drained. And will they claim a prize? No, there's no prize claiming today. Nature's Prophet does actually TP in, and actually he dies. Nature's Prophet, what are you doing, man? He just TPs in and he dies. Like, poor Nature's. And right now they have no more mana in this lane. Like, dang. Aw, he almost actually got that kill. If he kind of went up more, he may have gotten it. And right now they're just gonna actually pressure this lane pretty hard here. Tidehunter is getting a good amount of levels. He's just not doing the best on farm here. And that ward finally does come off, and Tinker is able to stack these. And actually, Omni Knight does go down at the bottom lane. They did dive pretty far, but it's worth it, especially like that. They're just controlling the game really well, Meta Breakers right now. Like, they have the advantage and they're just continually taking it. Like, yeah, look at this. They don't have a pole camp, but they don't need it. Like, they're already dominating their lane. Like, look at this. Level 3. Like, look at these supports. These supports are level 4, 5, 6. Like, they're just doing so well on levels and farm right now. Like, this gold graph is already 3k in their favor. 3 heroes are already on the top of the chart. Like, right now, 3C is, they're trying to think, like, what can we do to get in this game? Like, I would say just farm up, wait till you get your core levels, and then, like, just play really safe. Like, once basically, I think Abaddon should go Mechanism, or Tide should go Mech, and basically, like, you push this 4, and then Nature Prophet split pushes and gets towers. And I think that may help them stay in the game, and basically they can split push really well with this lineup. Although once, like, Tinker, he almost got his boots of travels. Like, that's gonna be a real problem for Nature's Prophet. And Nature's Prophet actually is looking to TP? No. And just right now, Dire they're just sticking at 3. Like, Razor's like, I can be alone, guys. I'm not afraid. Like, he's building his mechanism. He's basically halfway there. It's just like, I don't think he's really scared. And actually, they are pinging out to defend this tower, so he may be asking his supports to rotate in. And they actually are carrying TP scrolls. And there has been some server issues, so... Rabbits running computers. And Tinker basically has his boot to travel. Like, that's an 8-minute boot to travel. Like, dang. Tinker, man. This Tinker is gonna be a thorn in Dire's side.